This is not just about being wanted. It's about being seen in the places most people turned away from. It's about those deep, unspoken, intimate parts of the self, the desires, fantasies, touches, needs that have been hidden, denied, or shamed, now finally being held with reverence. You are not too much. They feel it too. They just don't say it. You may not talk about it, not out loud, maybe not even to yourself, but there are parts of you that crave, deeper than words. Moments where your body longs to be seen, worshipped, undone, not in shame, but in truth. This reading is not here to judge you or level you or fix you. It's here to remind you that the things you feel in silence, someone else is feeling too. This is for divine lovers, slow burn connection, unspoken bonds, forbidden desires, and even for those who simply feel too much. So, welcome to the Mystical Tarot 222, a space where fantasies are not filled, they are prophecy. So, let's begin. Okay, so let's see what is that this reading is going to reveal today for you. Okay, as you have come across that your fantasies aren't filthy anymore, they are sacred and you need to embrace it, and your person knows it too and they feel it too. You are on the same page, you are on the same page. Okay, so, wow, yes, like I said, devil. You need not have to worry about it, think about it, that you are feeling too much, you are too much. No, it's not at all, and it's never going to be who you are, what you are. Why do you need to shame away from all these things? Why should anyone other than you need to tell you that what you should desire in life and what you should follow? It's your life, it's your body. You are free to feel anything you want. There is none in this world who could command you to feel the way they want. It is your life after all. So, what is there? You weren't supposed to want this, but you do. You may feel something like this, might be close to something like this. There is something you have been carrying for a while, Ten of Swords, as a burden. It's something that tells that you have been hurt, might be in various ways. Naysayers have been always been around you, telling you what to do, what not to do, what you should feel, what you shouldn't. Might be a fantasy, a craving, a hunger, a companionship, a partnership that feels like home. Maybe it's a desire to be touched without asking, to be kissed like your soul is being claimed, okay? Like a burning inferno, to be undone emotionally, spiritually, and physically all at once. And maybe somewhere along the way, you were told that was too much. That was too much for you. You shouldn't do that, okay? You felt left out. You feel isolated. You started to feel like that these feelings shouldn't be there. You shouldn't carry this type of strong feelings at all. Might be someone has told you that it's too loud, too sensitive, too sexual, too intense, too needy. But the truth is, you are not too much. You are just too true for most people to handle out there. Okay, my dear, and you are not alone in this. You are not alone in this. What I see here is that your person feels too. The burning inferno inside of you, the fiery passion that you hold, is not something that can be seen, heard, and captured by any soul out there. You are not made for anyone out there. You are made for someone out there, particularly. Okay? There is someone out there right now. Definitely, there is someone out there right now. Okay? What I see is there. Yes, someone you have crossed path with in this lifetime, or might be another who feels this too, this intensity. This person is like home to you, like your solace. Okay? Like that, the peace that you have always wanted, a craving for the bliss moment, you can say. They think of you at night, not just to imagine your skin, but to remember how it would feel to hold someone like you without pretending, without filters, without fear. Okay, this person holds everything in their hand. This person is powerful. Okay, and this they are not someone who has to wait for someone to just come into their life, but they are waiting because it doesn't want empty connections, because they create the weight of your body on theirs, as if that they are waiting for someone who touches their soul without asking. a person who can see through them even if they smile, a person who can recognize their expression regardless of what they are trying to show off. They want you, if I have to be precise here, that this person is someone who is connecting you in a different level, might be in spiritually. Okay, you might be getting signs. The signs could be vague, very subtle, might be almost like that there is nothing. Okay, and you might end up feeling like that this is all in your head and there is nothing else to it. Okay, this type of feelings that comes and goes all of with you all of a sudden, and you are might be someone who doesn't believe in these things. Okay, that this influence or soulmate type of connections, it is not have to be everyone out there who has to believe on these things, right? So there could be something like this that you don't maybe believe in this type of connections, and you are someone who might be very logical, thinks through your head rather than your heart. Okay, and you are very practical in life. Okay, and that's why you might be someone who doesn't thinks through spiritually, but you feel it in your bones, in your heart, in your soul that something is off, something feels different. Okay, even if you might be in a connection right now, in a relationship with particularly someone, okay, you doesn't feel like that person belongs to you or you belong to them. It doesn't give you peace of mind, it doesn't feel like home, and it feels off, as if that even if you are dating them, even if you are in a relationship with them, it feels like that something is off, and you doesn't feel like getting intimate with them, doesn't feel like having long talks with them. You doesn't care, you are indifferent to their needs or whatever it is, and you doesn't feel like that you should prioritize them either. Okay, so if there's such weight is inside of you and you are carrying it all alone, then it may not be only your weight that you are carrying, because I see that this is the weight of your soul that you are carrying, which your logical mind is totally defying it. Okay, and it is not accepting, and that is why it is tormenting you, because from the outside appearance you are totally ignoring it, you are not at all in favor of it, to give it a second thought. You might be in rush, you might be in so rush in your day-to-day life that you doesn't have a second to breathe. Okay, you are busy, you are running from here to there whole day. Okay, and at night whenever you feel, when you are sitting down alone, even if the person beside you is right there with you, you feel like that there is something missing, as if that this person is not the part of your puzzle. You are not the missing piece of this puzzle. Okay, because the way you are carrying this weight tells me that it is the weight of your soulmate or twin flame out there, who is breathing for you out there, and whose breath will shake when you let go of this karmic connection. The soft chaos of being wanted completely is something that resides inside of you. And most of all, the person whom we were talking about here is what we call a destined connection. But they crave the freedom to want this without shame, just like you do. No shame in accepting that you want more, that you crave more. What is it there to be ashamed of? Yes, if you are a burning inferno, that it's all. If you are a volcano, that it's all. Okay? The person in front of you should have the guts to accept you the way you are. It's not that you invited this person into your life, that person came to your life all its own. You have got into tune and you fell sync. That's why you are together, right? So there is nothing to be ashamed of, to tell you, to tell the other person inside of you, that in front of you, that yes, this is what I crave for. Are you willing to give it me to me or not? Can you satisfy me or not? I want to be feel the same way you do. If I am responsible to make you feel pleasure, then you are also responsible to make me the same way. We are in a give and take relationship. We shouldn't just expect that the other person in front of us is should be taken for granted, just because that person has come to us first, or that person has shown respect or generosity towards us. So, what I want to tell you is that your desire is not dirty and it's a sacred expression. And the person in front of you should have that guts to accept it. So, we are talking about the partner with whom your soul gets synced with, and whose feelings and emotions are reaching out to you. This person is bold enough to do anything out there, doesn't fear, especially They're even bold enough to do reckless things, even in most terrifying situations. Okay, you have been taught that desire must be hidden, that to want deeply is selfish, that sensual longing is dangerous. But what if I tell you this, that is desire is actually a divine expression, that is something you want to express despite all the restrictions, rules, control, okay, all that kind of, what I can say, uh, is structural or holistic, you can say, what, way of living. No, the way you want to be touched, that's your soul remembering what it means to be safe in pleasure. Okay, the way you ache to be seen while surrendering, that's your body begging to be chosen in your rawest form. And the fantasies that leave you breathless, they are not shameful, and someone out there is ready to give it all to you. This could be a connection where you are going to be fully expressed, you're fully going to be exposed, you're fully going to be accepted. Where you are not going to be feel like that you are bounded to this person, and they are also not going to be bind you in cycles or try to own you. And that's what is going to be making you more attractive towards this person, because this person is someone who doesn't want to get shackles. They run away the moment they feel like that the person in front of them is trying to get into a bond with them. So it is as if that you are in a connection, okay, with this person, where you are not holding that yourself back, and you are not holding the person even, okay, and either. So that's why your connection is going to be stronger this way, because the more you are going to be try to run away from this person, the more this person will chase you. Okay, and this is what exactly what you should do. If you want a connection that makes you feel undone, that you have to be like this, utterly, you can say, attractive, and you cannot attract this type of pursuing until and unless you try to run away. Okay, because the person with whom you are dealing it here is someone who is going to be getting more attached to you, more addicted to you, more obsessive over you, the more you will try to run away from them. Because this is a person who always runs faster, okay, always runs beforehand, and the person in front of them even doesn't get a chance to say anything. Okay, this type of person is this, and you have to be someone who is a step ahead of them, and you are like that, and you are one of them. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. And this person is not someone who doesn't want a permanent committed relationship. They want, but they are someone who want a person who could see through them, see the inner chaos inside of them, and doesn't try to shackle them, give them time, and let them come themselves rather than forcing them to come themselves. Some people tries to convince their partner, when we are going to get married, what is our relationship, where is our relationship heading, this type of things. Let go. Whatever it is meant for you, whatever is there, it is definitely going to be happening one day or the other, right? So why force someone when you have all the control of your life in your hands nowadays? This is an era where you can do anything you want. You can do it. This is what you should tell yourself. Stand in front of in the mirror and say that I don't chase. Okay, I don't chase, I don't bow, I don't pursue. Instead, I get pursued, I get chased. Okay, I get wooed by someone. Whatever that is in your mind, whether it is financial wealth you want, whether it is money you want, whether it is stability you want, whether it is a job you want, whether it is whatever your desire is, confirm it. Okay, affirm it with determination and see what magic can happen out there. Yes, they want to explore those parts of you, but they are scared too. Because this person is someone who is you are you can say this person is someone who is very what should I say? That uh, you know a person, they're scared of their own desire for you, whoever this person is, because it's not just physical, it's transformational for them. They have to transform themselves completely, or they will get transformed completely. They know it. At least they have got a vibe about it. Okay, they have got a hunch about it that you are the transformation they want, but they fear. They want to touch you like a prayer, undress your emotional walls, make you feel like nothing in you is unworthy. Be the one you surrender to when the wall gets too loud. But they are afraid because you mirror their own hidden self here, because you are mirroring their own hidden, no matter how reckless, how you can say, easy to going, burdenless person they show from outside, but they are carrying something huge inside of them, very intense inside of them, something very terrifying inside of them. The one that also wants to be kissed slowly, held tightly, loved without apology. But so they stay quiet, but inside they're screaming for you too. All the cards are speaking. So this person is someone who has been going through so many naysayers in their entire life. Okay, they even maybe you have got people around you who says you what to do, what not to do, push you to your limits just to test your waters. But I see that you are letting go of that self of yours. You have might be already let go of that self of yours. You are a new version of yourself now. You are awakened. You now know what you desire and you're truly embracing that part of yourself. Even it is seductive, whether it is erotical, whether it is something arousal, no matter what, you are accepting that part of yours. You're devoting yourself to yourself. Do you understand this? Are you understanding me? It means that you are accepting yourself wholly here without any apology, without any, without anything hidden. Yes, that is your power. And once you are going to be fully embracing it and turn back to what that has never once served you right, and that has been always only told you what to do, what not to do, and caused you all the troubles of the earth, that's it. There's a point of transformation that the universe is also waiting for to see in you. Okay? You're both hiding the same truth here. It is not something that you are doing unlikely anything that the other person doesn't know, but you are hiding the same thing from each other. The pain is too much for both of you to bear here. What I'm saying is that you both are mirroring each other already, even without might be close enough to one another. Okay, the energy doesn't lie. That's why I can see that you both want self intimacy, safe intimacy with one. Okay, why surrender, deep emotional bonding through physical closeness. Okay, Hierophant, the fool, the devil, the king of wands all says the same thing. Even the knight of swords also says the same thing. You also deep one, deep emotional bonding through physical closeness, pleasure that's not performative but soul releasing. They dream of touching your face as you cry, of pressing their mouth to places you don't let anyone touch, not just physically but emotionally, of hearing you say, don't stop, not just during love but during healing also. Because you both are in your healing phase, it means that you both are each other's healer. Because you both don't just want each other's body here, you both want your brokenness, your magic, your shivers, your breath together to sync with one another. And you want the same, they want the same. And so, why it's hidden till now? Because you both are in a transition right now. You both are following the path that the universe has destined for both of you. It means that it's a lesson that you need to learn. Okay, there are lessons you need to learn before coming together. I know that it's painful to know that when there is someone who is exactly like you and who is going to be giving you the same thing that you once craved is out there in the universe, but you are being with someone who is not at all speaking your language, it hurts. And rather than it hurts, it's make you feel injustice, right? That the universe is testing you and laughing at you. Okay, so this makes sense, and this is hard, really hard to just even think about that how can the God whom you pray to can do something like this to their own child, right? But this is the test you need to pass, isn't it? God will never give you something that you cannot cherish. It means that either you or your partner is not ready to fully embrace your authenticity. Okay, the real you. It means that the other person is not ready, or maybe you are not ready. Either of might be the case here. So that is the real deal. That is why things are not turning out. But remember that this person is a total hot mess or you mess over you already. Okay, if not now, then this person is going to be like this over you. Okay, so there is nothing to worry about. Let all the worries go and let universe handle all this, you know, what you can say, soul wrecking kind of things. Let it go. Why you should tear yourself apart? Let the universe handle the most dangerous part. Let it go. It will come to you eventually. There is nothing to worry about. Once you manifest, when you affirm and let go, it will come to you definitely. It will take maybe a little bit of time, but you will align with it significantly and it will come to you eventually. They want to reach out but afraid of rejection. This is already we have seen here that this person is someone who lack confidence right now. They think that the person whom they are aiming for is someone who is unattainable for them. Okay, unapproachable might be you are right now. Your energy could be like this. Might be you are not doing it purposely, but your energy is so strong there that they're feeling overwhelmed or intimidated. But remember, they don't want to take you out, and they will come to ask you this. Could be a proposal, could be a confession, could be a message, could be anything, some, might be like that, is on the way for you. Okay? This person is strategizing now that how should they approach you? What changes should they make that the things between the two of you become a little bit of less hectic? They might know you, you might know them, but might be there is something between the two of you that is causing a little bit of rift between the two of you. My situation, circumstance, working place area, family, friends, anything could be. That is becoming a trouble for both of you. Could be religion, could be cultural background, could be anything that is causing a little bit of disruption in your connection. But remember, you both are holding strong. Strength is there, and it means that this bond has the power to overcome anything. Anything means anything. Whether it is financial problem, whether it is emotional breakthrough, whether it is anything that is related to your current situation or in the past or the future. Okay, it has the strength to overcome anything. It means that you both are on the same level. Okay, this person could be a secret admirer of yours. Okay, and because of the secrecy, they have always kept these feelings onto themselves, hiding it, running away from it, or whatever that is. Okay, but now they're stopping it because they never wanted anyone before so badly. They come to this realization that this cannot be something that can go on like this. They should have to be brave. They have to come closer to you. They have to show that they are bold enough to be your partner. Then they have never wanted like this someone before, and this is becoming crazy for them, insanely. They have made up their mind that if they want someone, okay, in their life, someone to marry, then it is you. And they want to introduce you to their family. They even have might be talked about you to their friends, might be to their siblings if they have any, or even if they're close to their family, they have even talked to their family too. It means that they're preparing. They are amazed at how much they adore you. They don't know that when it started, how it started. It's just it's just that they only know that now they just can't live their life without you. They can't imagine another person beside you. You are the only one. They think that suits them, and they are the only person that suits you. It might be in their mind right now, but soon enough, this is going to be your reality. Divine timing is on your side. Something is happening. Okay, something is taking place. A shift is happening already. This divine timing we're talking about is might be happening between this months, might be from July or maybe July to December. This time frame is something that is shifting your energy here. Okay, within the might be October, yeah, October, December. These months are crucial. Something is going to happen. Okay, something is going to take place. Ethereal, the connection feels otherworldly. For them, it is something they had never imagined. Okay, this is something they had never thought that would happen to them. They have already felt your spark inside of them. Maybe they have started to realize this sexual tension in your energy. Your energy has conflicted with one another. Okay, and it is time for universe to come between and do something. Okay, that's why this is making both of you feel might be some emotions that you have never felt before, as if that something is coming, something is going to happen, a kind of knowing. Okay, signs or symbols, like you can say, if you are someone who is spiritual, then if you are not an atheist, if you are a spiritual person, then you might have started to realize some energies around you that you couldn't explain logically or even in words, but you feel it. Or might be dreams, might be something that is recurring. Okay, and something like signs and symbols. Mostly signs and symbols are related to, you can say, angel numbers or something like that. I will not say that you are going to go through angel numbers. You might go through angel numbers sometimes, but I will give you some other signs like that. You couldn't explain your emotions. Okay, sometimes your mood shifts. Okay, it's not because of some kind of hormonal imbalance. Okay, it is something like that you couldn't explain through words that what you were feeling. One time you are happy, another time you become all of a sudden sad, as if there is something that you couldn't understand what is going on with you. You feel all of a sudden very angry. Okay, that even if there is no reason to get angry, you feel agitated, you get frustrated. This type of emotion that comes to you all of a sudden without any prior, you can say, notice or any kind of reason, it means that there is something out there that is influencing your emotions. Okay, so I am seeing that your bond is moving effortlessly. It means that the universe has taken your connection into their own hands and something is happening that you couldn't understand now. But when the time will right, you will definitely get to know what is actually happening and why it was happening in the first place. Okay, they are already getting haunted by the thought of you. Now the major shift of energy is happening here. Okay, I see they're extremely drawn to your heat, and an unexplainable desire is rising inside of them. So when things has come to this now, when your energy in a sexual level is also matching with one another, okay, so it means that you are ready for an eternal bond, a bond that transcends time, space, logical understanding, everything, because you were never created to be small in love. You were never created to be half loved. You were meant to feel the desire to crave, to ache, and to explore. Spirit says that your fantasies are not dirty, they are portals to your truth. And the right soul will not only honor them, they will worship you inside them. This person, they are already feeling it. They are awakening. And so are you. So, my dearest, if this reading made you feel seen in your silence, comment below. My fantasies are sacred and I'm ready to be held that way. Subscribe to the Mystical Tarot 222, where your shadow is not shamed, is celebrated, and where your pressure is the language of truth. I will meet you in the next reading. Till then, take care and bye bye.